WPBF 25 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
That breaking news, the Florida Panthers are heading back to the Stanley Cup Final for the third season in a row. Good evening, I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us here at 11 o'clock. The Panthers win the series tonight. Just a few moments ago in North Carolina, they beat the Carolina Hurricanes 5-3. We have team coverage for you tonight. Sports director Shane Wright is live for us in North Carolina. Reporter Ari Height is at a watch party with fans celebrating in downtown West Palm Beach right now.
This game was in question for much of the night. We'll begin with our sports director Shane Wright. The Panthers earning this trip back to the Cup Final, Shane.
Yeah, I got to tell you, the building is kind of still electric. I'm very impressed by the Carolina Hurricane fans, Todd and Felicia, because they started yelling, "Let's go Canes," even after the game was over. Just wrapped up here. You see the Panthers celebrating here on the ice a victory, a 5-3 victory in a close game. The first period was an atrocity for the Panthers. They were outplayed in every way, but in the second period, they got three huge goals to take the lead in the second period. Then in the third period, back-to-back goals by each team, and then the Panthers with the go-ahead goal by Carter Verhaeghe, and that was the decider. Sam Bennett ended up scoring an empty netter. The score, not really an indication of how close this game was. Again, a back-and-forth game that saw the Panthers come out on top. They are now heading back to the Stanley Cup Final for the third straight year, and the Eastern Conference trophy is coming right back to Sunrise. There will be no game 6 in Sunrise on Friday. It will be the Panthers getting ready for the Stanley Cup Final. Now they will await the winner of Edmonton and Dallas to see if, in fact, there will be a rematch in the Stanley Cup Final. Now we're waiting to see Edmonton up 3-1 in that series. And there were some rats. Yes, even here in Raleigh, Carolina, there were some rats from the Panthers fans throwing down here on the ice as the Cats now await their trophy. So we'll check back in with sports and see exactly how the Panthers won this. Our full highlights coming up from Yanni Kourakis. We'll send it back to you for now.
All right, Shane, it was exciting. And fans across South Florida are celebrating as we speak.
Let's take you to a party. Ari Height live from the watch party at O'Shea's in downtown West Palm Beach. Ari, got to be electric there now.
Well, I'll tell you what, just a couple of minutes ago, this place was going absolutely bananas. Everybody screaming and yelling. They were sounding the horn in here as well, celebrating the Panthers' third consecutive trip to the Stanley Cup Finals. I'll step out of the shot. You can see it's a little bit more subdued right now. People are starting to collect their stuff, actually kind of heading toward the exits. Got to remember, it is Wednesday. It is a work night for most of these people. Let me go ahead now and show you some video from a little bit earlier tonight when the game had first started, and there were about 100 fans or so packed into this outside deck here at O'Shea's. They were wearing their Panthers gear, hoping this would be the night. As it turned out to be, they would advance to the third consecutive Stanley Cup Finals. Everybody here very excited for the hockey, but you know what? They told me they were also very excited just for the chance to watch a big game with other fans.
It's the environment, man. It's not the same when you're sitting on the couch. It's like when you're around the people, when they score a goal, it's the best feeling. Everyone's cheering.
The atmosphere is great here. Lots of Panthers fans. Yeah, there's a couple of Carolina fans, but we try to ignore them, you know. But it's the atmosphere. And
the environment, the people here, it's pretty cool, and it's really nice when the Panthers win.
Obviously, those Carolina fans he was talking about, they left pretty unhappy. One more quick funny story. A guy that was here earlier told me that he was rooting very much for the Panthers, huge Panthers fan. But he said he'd be okay if the Panthers had lost tonight because that would mean a Game 6 would have to happen on Friday. He had tickets for that game. I'm going to guess, I haven't spoken to him since the game ended, but I'm going to guess he's okay missing that Game 6 because the Panthers are now advancing again to the Stanley Cup Finals. That's the very latest reporting live in downtown West Palm Beach. Ari Height, WPBF 25 News.